Yo guys, what is up? My name is Crypack and welcome back to another Terraria video. So, I haven't really recorded in like 2 weeks. I was busy, not gonna lie. Twitch has most of my time taken up, to be honest, and if you guys want to go see some streams, you should definitely check out my Twitch. I'm streaming there Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 18 p.m. GMT. This is gonna be a little solo series I'll be doing, since on Twitch I don't really play solo. I just kind of play with everyone, so you guys don't really get to see my solo capabilities. I'm just trying to make it out here. Hopefully we can hit like 50 subscribers by the end of the month. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so let's see what we have. So I made a small world with corruption, so we shouldn't be too bad. So first thing you want to do is you want to get wood, armor, and stuff. Now, normal oak wood isn't the best, but it's what we're given. So we did get a reforgement on our sword for 14% damage, which is not too bad. Also make a bow and a hammer. Since, why the hell not? Let's make some arrows off the bat, just so I don't have to deal with. Now, by the way, this is a normal world. I usually play on expert, but for purposes of the series, I just decided to make a normal world. Yeah, so we're just gonna head to the right side and see what we can find. So we do have a guide. And if you guys didn't know, the guide, once you click into him, you go into crafting, you can actually place any single item in here, and he shows you what you can craft with that particular item, which is cool. You don't need to use the wiki just to find a recipe. Rope is very useful in this game. Alright, so we're still out exploring now. We have a different type of tree and different biomes, by the way, guys, if you didn't know. So this is boreal, I think it's boreal, that's how it's pronounced. So if you guys are enjoying this let's play, I'll definitely be sure to keep on making videos of it, since you guys enjoy. However, the uploads will be like maybe once or twice a week, since I do stream on Twitch as well, which takes up like 4 days out of my week. We're nearly hitting up to 250 followers, which is just awesome. So definitely be sure to break up pots as well. They do give some nice things. So now let's make ourselves another workbench. I don't know why, but now you can see this actually gives us more defense than that, if you guys notice, because the shoes from normal wooden armor actually don't give you like anything at all. So you want to decrypt that and put on this armor. I actually never used this armor before. It looks pretty sick. It does 8 damage. I'm pretty sure we could get a nice reforger. Murderous. There we go. Awesome. We could just get rid of that, and then we can make ourselves a way better bow as well, once we actually get a nice reforgement for it. Now there's a lot of slimes and demonic. There we go. That's a nice reforgement. We'll leave the crafting bench over there. Just get rid of some unnecessary stuff. Won't really need that. Just gonna replace that there. And now we have ourselves some demonic. Now we are in the corruption now. So corruption is kind of hard at the start. However, if you do have a bow, you can kind of fend off these evil creatures. So what you want to do is just cross as quickly as possible. You can also heal yourself quickly by pressing H without having to go into your inventory, which I found out not too long ago. So if you have a few mushrooms in your inventory, be sure to use them. Okay, imagine I did not make that jump. So we found ourselves our first wooden chest. These usually don't have too much good stuff in them, but it's pretty good for starters, definitely. We found a radar, and we can't actually break that because that is demonite stone, I believe. Okay, so we died, so our death count is 1. Very nice. Alright, so I guess since we explored the right side, we should definitely go and try explore the left side. However, it is going to nighttime, so I don't really trust in that. Now you want to make yourself a campfire at your spawn as well, just to regen all your health really quickly. So just place it down wherever it's convenient. Now I will kind of go to the left side for a tiny bit, just to get a taste of what we have. And we have another one of them big trees, however nothing inside of it, and we actually have a jungle to our left side, which is pretty good. So that means the dungeon is on our right side. we want to go to the sand biome and get ourselves some cacti so we can make ourselves some cacti armor. Which is a really great starting armor. Okay, so since we kind of failed during the night, we might as well start setting up our house. Now, your house doesn't really need to be too big if you're just planning on just exploring and everything. But you know, you can invest into better blocks later on in the game. It doesn't really matter what you build at the start. As long as it's efficient, that's what you want. Because you do want to be making NPCs live in your house as well, or just making a nice little NPC house as well. Now, I haven't learned how to do them little NPC houses, but I'll be sure to kind of look over it. Because they are really space efficient, and they don't look too bad, you know? You can kind of make them look nice. So it's really great to have one of those as well. You don't want the doors being blocked, and how you can check if the housing is suitable, you go into the housing tab over here. Housing query, you press on this and it should say this housing is suitable. So we want to try get a shackle from these zombies. It does give a little boost, but it definitely helps, you know. And we should definitely go back into the corruption later on and try get ourselves some better armor if we don't find a sand biome, because sand biome seems to not have been found so far. Alright, so we're just gonna finish these zombies off, and it seems to be coming up to daytime. Remember guys, collect any stars you see, because stars are really useful, especially pure hard mode, because you can make this item called a star cannon later on if you don't find the need to becoming a mage in your playthrough. So now, our next step towards progression in this game will be to making ourselves a furnace. Furnace, you may already know, is pretty useful. So I just place it here. And we can actually smelt bars in the furnace, which is awesome. Now the next step, once you have enough ingots and all that stuff, you can actually make yourself a anvil, but we don't, so we actually do need to go back and do some more exploring. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the left side of the map, and I'm just gonna head back to where we were as well. If you guys want, you should definitely be taking up the chests, just to not be using your bars early game. Chests are free, so why not take them, eh? So in this one we actually got violent climbing claws, which are really good for us. This way we can actually slip down walls now. And also I see another chest. The jungle is filled with chests right now. Awesome. Remember to take cobweb early game as well, guys, because with cobweb you can actually craft yourself some yo-yos. Yo-yos are pretty useful, range weapon. I definitely recommend using it as well. So this jungle is pretty stacked with some chests. I think we found about 5 or 6 chests in this jungle, which is awesome. Now I'm pretty sure this is into another chest. Awesome. I did get a lucky aglet, which is for movement speed, which is awesome. You definitely need some movement speed items in this game, and I'll tell you why, guys, later on. So we did reach our goal of making it to the sand biome. So what we need to do now is the easiest way to farm cacti is actually digging with your pickaxe under them. This is the most efficient way. One time I didn't know this, and someone just told me this, so I'm just letting you guys know. Because I definitely did not know this. I wasn't smart enough to think of myself. Now once you get to here, I have a nice little tip for y'all. So as you guys see, there's an NPC coming our way. This is the angler, and he gives us quests from fishing. Fishing is amazing in this game. Can't stress enough how important fishing is, because you get so much good stuff early on in the game once you do a bit of fishing. Breathing potion. However, what I'm actually gonna do is kind of build over to this guy, so I'm gonna go like this. I can spare some wood. So you just need to talk to this guy, ask him for a quest, and there you go. Now once you have a house for him, he will TP to your house. So for now, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna fall into here, because there is some chests, usually, not all the time, but in the ocean you'll usually encounter some chests. So guys, we're actually gonna make ourselves an anvil just like this, because we do have a lot of iron bars from the chest. So we're just gonna find an anvil here real quick. If I actually can. Let's see. There we go. Iron anvil. We got it. Awesome. We'll put it beside this. And there we go. Now we can make ourselves some more bars. And we can start to make some tools, which is awesome. So for starters, we're gonna make ourselves some cacti armor. So this is gonna give us more than this. So we're just gonna do that. Awesome. Now we just gotta make ourselves a sword as well. However, we will be looking for a better reforgement than key. So now we have a nice big sword, which actually matters a lot, especially early game. Do not want to be fighting these guys close range, because they may actually hit you. Now, I'm going to leave it here for the first episode, guys. So if you guys like this sort of kind of playthrough, where I do kind of discuss kind of different topics, helping people out, you should definitely leave a like and also subscribe and hit that bell, guys. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.